Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to take a look at NUU B20 5G. This is a new budget phone and it comes with a price of around $200. This is the box, and here on the back we can read the specifications and the contents inside of the box. Now, I've previously opened this phone as I was installing the apps, but for the dramatic effect I put everything back in as it was when I unboxed it on the first place. So you get presented with the phone. As you can see, triple camera setup, LED flashlight. Here on the right side we have the volume buttons, the fingerprint sensor. Here on the bottom we have the speaker, the Type-C port, the microphone, and the most surprising thing that I didn't expect, it was the headphone jack. Now let me show you the other contents of the box, and we will continue with the phone later on. We have a SIM ejection tool. We have the cable, which is Type-C on one side and Type-A on the other. We also get a charger, Type-A. We have some NUU stickers, the quick start guide, and the other content inside of the box, it's the screen protector, which is a glass screen protector. It's not a film screen protector. And nothing else on the box. Now let's talk a little bit about the specifications of this phone. As you can see, I'm on the NUU website, and this phone right now is on a special price of $199. You will find the link to make a purchase in the description below. If you scroll down, you see the special offers. I also have the NUU Buds A. These are very good, and for the price of $20, these are some earphones with noise cancellation and 8 hours playtime on a single charge. These are some very good earphones. You can get a case, another case, and we get free shipping. Let's check out. We have two colors, Stardust Blue and Daydream Purple. I have the Stardust Blue. The processor of this phone is Dimensity 700, 7 nanometers, and the phone comes equipped with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. Let's take a look at the display. We have a 6.5-inch Full HD display, which has a 90 Hz refresh rate. Triple cameras on the back. 48 megapixel is the main sensor. We have a 16 megapixel ultra-wide camera and a 2 megapixel macro. The battery of this phone is 5000 mAh and it supports 18 watt of fast charging, which is included on the box. The phone started its life at Android 12. Let's go to settings and check it out real quick. Yeah. And here lastly we have the list of full specifications, detailed if you want to see it. Now let's browse through the phone real quick. First impressions are good because the phone looks like a Google Pixel phone. The UI is very similar. This is my Google Pixel 7 Pro, and as you can see, the toggles are practically the same. Let's open the camera app. We have portrait, video, picture, and beauty. Let's go to video. Okay, video quality goes up to 2K, but surprisingly the phone records at 60 frames per second, and this is kind of shocking because I did not expect this at all. A $200 phone that records at 60 frames per second, that's a very nice touch. We have picture, HDR, we have RAW, watermark, picture size 48 megapixels, and we have the beauty mode. The front-facing camera, I believe it was 8 megapixels. Well, is decent. I cannot complain. But I'm very intrigued by this 48 megapixel camera, which can record 1080p 60 frames per second. Now, as you can see, I've installed some apps. These are some basic apps that most of the people will use. As you can see, we have Subway Surfers, which is a small game. We have Amazon, Roblox, Instagram, Spotify. We have some shopping apps like Zara. We have Snapchat, Office, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Netflix, Outlook, and Asphalt 9. I will try to play some Subway Surfers so you can see how the phone will react. Okay, so it's not giving any type of lag. Okay, it's actually very good because the game is not freezing. So the performance on the Subway Surfers is very good, and this phone will handle a small game like Subway Surfers very good. Now let's open Asphalt 9 and see how the phone will react. Okay, so I've disabled the music of the game. Okay, so it's actually good and the game is not freezing. And as you saw, the game didn't freeze at all and the gameplay was very nice. This is a heavy game and the phone handled it very well. Now let's go to settings and take a look around here. Network and internet, connected devices, Bluetooth pairing, apps, screen time, unused apps, special app access, smart assistant, system navigations. I like to keep it at gesture navigation, but we also have 3-button navigation. Screen record, screenshot, sound, display, dark theme, night light, refresh rate, we have 90 Hz and 60 Hz. Lift to wake, I always like to keep this option on. Wallpaper, accessibility, security. We have 3 ways to open up the device. We have a face recognition, we have the fingerprint sensor, and we have PIN, password, or the pattern. I've gone with PIN. So now let me lock the phone. First way to open up the device is to, okay, so accidentally it got my face and opened the phone, but the first way is to swipe, put your PIN. Second way is to just wake up the screen, look at it, and the phone will open. And the third way is we can use the fingerprint sensor, which I must say is very accurate and very fast, and I only registered 1 fingerprint. And to show you that I'm not lying, only 1 fingerprint. So that is fast. Now let me open YouTube and we will test the display and the speaker of the phone. But first let's see the screen resolution. The video quality goes up to 1440p. This is the drone footage that I took. We only have 1 speaker, which is very loud. The viewing angles are good because when I turn the display at almost 90 degrees, I expect to not see anything, but I can clearly peek a little bit at the display. This bottom firing speaker is very loud. Let's take a look at the toggles. We have Bluetooth, do not disturb, flashlight, location, auto rotation, nearby share. For the people that don't know, nearby share is like AirDrop on an iPhone, but it works with all of Android devices that support nearby share. So you transfer data, mostly photos or videos, and you won't lose image quality on those videos or on the photos. We have battery saver, airplane mode, night light, dark theme. We have screen recording. We have screencast. If we press this icon here, kind of like a pencil, we see that we have more toggles, which we can always drag. I also have NFC service, but I will turn it off because I don't use NFC. And yeah, that was basically it. This is a phone that I do recommend because it comes at a very good price of $199 now, but still, even if it goes up, I think it would go up to $230. But for that price, you get a big battery, you get a 90Hz 1080p LCD display. I didn't think that I would say this, but you have a 60 frames per second camera. You also have a very good configuration, which is 8GB of RAM, 128GB of storage, and that combined with the Dimensity 700 processor of this phone, the outcome will be very good. For the price, this phone is highly recommended. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one.